Alright, what's going on, people of YouTube? Welcome back to watch me build a Hunger Games map on Xbox One edition of Minecraft. When we left off, we just finished building our little cornucopia here. It's not much, but it'll get the job done. And I think what I'm going to probably end up doing is I'm going to push these back a little bit farther. So that means that I need to clear out just a little bit more of the surrounding area here. Holy crap, I need to turn down my volume because it is extremely too loud. Okay. So I'm going to have to clean up this area just a little bit more so I can push back these beginning spawn points here. So let me just clear this out. And I got some pretty good ideas from a friend of mine. He suggested that I build kind of like a little mini town around, and with some extra spaces and stuff like that. And I like that idea, so I'm just gonna roll with that. Let me fill in this. So building some houses and some buildings and stuff like that, so you can sort of get in, but of course making them so nobody can really camp in there, because you don't want a Hunger Games map where people can camp, because then that's all they'll do is just camp, and it'll be quite boring to other people trying to search around and look for them. So I suggest not building a map where there's lots of camping spots. Try to keep those to a minimum, so that way everybody can have some fun and they're out there. And these maps, like I said, these map sizes on the 360 the Xbox One version are perfect for Hunger Games, because you know, the whole world is just not semi-unlimited, so you can't just keep running and running and running and then get lost. You can run it takes a bit to get to one direction on these maps, but at the same time, like, if I were to keep going in that direction, like this map right here, that's the size of this is the size of the world. And see my big guy, like my big marker in the middle right there? Yeah, so it's not that big. Oh, let me just not lose my map. But yeah, like the world sizes are not that big, and that's why they're perfect for Hunger Games maps, because then you don't need to make those glass domes. If you played Hunger Games on the PC, you'll know what I'm getting at when I mean those domes. Okay, I'm probably going to end up using this, possibly. So I'll go ahead and make like a way to get in and get out. I don't want to make it too obvious that there's something here, though. What can I do? Let's just do this. Yeah, that looked good. I don't want it to look obvious that there's something here. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So let's go ahead and continue to fill in this little area here, and then we will push back our spawn points, because yeah, it's kind of really close, like really close to the cornucopia here. I think I'm also going to go ahead and replace, go like around here a few times with cobblestone. Maybe actually just stone, to be honest, because I like stone and wood mixed together. It makes a pretty good match. Okay, here we go. I'm still having a difficult time trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this map, as far as like locations to put things and such like that. But now that I have like a somewhat of an idea of what I'm going to be putting, like some buildings and stuff like that, maybe I'll build a glass or a somewhat of a glass building. That'd be kind of cool to hang out in. Okay, this whole thing right here, I'm just gonna... yeah, I'm gonna need to cover up this. That's okay, I'll leave it be. Like, I'll just cover like the top bit, just in case I want to go ahead and do something with it later. And not to mention, I just really don't want to cover that right now, because it'll take way too long to cover out this entire area. And I'm not going to have monsters spawning on for this specific map. Monster spawning is fun on some Hunger Games matches, but I think it just gets in the way, because then on top of that, like, somebody could have low health, and especially maps that have Hunger Games maps that don't have regen, so you don't regen. You have to like eat to regen, essentially. And adding monsters to the equation of that is not a very nice thing. I need to take a sip of water here. Water is great. But yeah, adding monsters, or mobs I should say, to the equation of a map that you don't regenerate in is kind of annoying. And I almost tend to avoid those maps entirely while I play on the PC. Good news, actually, if you do enjoy the Hunger Games and you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit the big red subscribe button. Because I will be returning to Hunger Games on the computer and also doing some Hunger Games matches on the Xbox One version of this. I got some friends together and we're probably going to end up playing that. Whether it be on the PC or somewhere else. But yeah. So I did find some people to play the Hunger Games with, and it's going to be awesome. Okay, so now I gotta bring back that TNT. Whoops. Oh, right. Nope. There we go. Man, I was having a difficulty trying to remember how to get into this menu. Okay. Oh yeah, if you guys have a favorite Hunger Games map server, make sure you post that down in the comments below so I know. Because I'm looking for some new servers to play on. Usually I just play on Minecraft or Hive MC. I think that's what it's called. I believe that's what it's called anyway. Could be wrong, but that's what I play on. Okay, I need flint and steel. There we go. So yeah, if you have any favorite Hunger Games matches or something like that along those lines, please let me know. Kablooey, kablooey, kablooey. Oh gosh. I completely got rid of one of those. And I screwed up the ground a little bit over here, so that means I have to fix this now too. Oh, TNT, you're so unpredictable. But I love it. There's a mod where you can add a nuke to Minecraft, and I thought that was fun. I actually played around with it, and there's a big explosion, really big explosion. So if you have Minecraft on the PC, make sure you download a mod that has a nuke in it. Can't remember what the mod was called, but it was pretty fun to play. So if you haven't played with a nuke in Minecraft, make sure you go ahead and download one of those, because it's absolutely freaking hilarious. And it makes like giant holes. So if you need a giant hole and you don't feel like trying to carve out a giant hole, hello piggy. If you don't feel like trying to make a big hole with yourself, like digging, you can go and download a nuke mod and just blow a giant hole in the ground, and there you go. You'll have a big hole. Why is that not picking up? There we go. Okay. I love TNT, I really do, but sometimes it's just very unpredictable. So sometimes it's just easier to clear cut areas by yourself. So you don't have this problem where you're spending like multiple hours trying to fill in the ground. Okay, I need to figure out how to add that back in. Okay. Okay, so let's see how many spaces are apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so there's 9. So we just go back over here. Grab our wood and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. I love how this is all turning out very nicely. There are 2 spaces there and 2 spaces here. Perfect. This is turning out beautiful. Okay, so let me just quickly clear out this little path here. Try to give it a level playing field. Okay, and then cover this up. Like I remember I said, level playing field. This isn't really a level playing field if there's a entrance to a cave to like the right of somebody. That's not very fair. So just remember that, guys. Okay, so I could probably move back these. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's perfect. Boom. We will move them back another 10. There we go. And we'll delete these and go do the next one. Uh-oh, these looks like I need to do a little bit of clear cutting over here. Okay, rush, rushity, rush, rush, rush. Okay, so while I'm clearing this out, let's talk about a little bit more about what I should do with this map. I'm thinking about doing, like I said, I was gonna do the building, the bigger building. I don't know if I should do only one big building or multiple big buildings. Maybe like a sort of like a town city, like a town that's becoming a city. So, yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. A town that's becoming a city. Get some more water. Actually, I like that idea. Town that's becoming a city. I like the sound of that. Still, okay. Let's go ahead and do a little bit over here. You know what? For this sake, I will use some TNT. Okay. Show me your stuff, TNT. Okay, there we go. And explodey. Club-bluey. Oh god, it made a big mess over here. Made a big mess. Okay, well, let's go ahead and fill this in. Because as you know, you don't have to fill in an entire space in a Hunger Games map because you turn on so people can't mine or destroy things. So essentially, you won't. Once people join the game, they won't be able to break blocks, and that's a good thing. So you don't necessarily have to be so like specific with making your underground level with the main ground. And not to mention, like I said, it'll just take for hours, and then if you don't have mobs spawned on, you won't get annoyed by the constant from the zombies because there's a hole in the ground and it's covered and they can spawn down here. So that's why I'm not going to be spawning or having mobs turned on, because I don't like the sound of that. I also really hate the sound of water underneath ground, especially if you build a house and then all of a sudden you hear water. Yeah, not a very nice sound. It's kind of annoying. That's why I tend to turn the sound off. There's a mod that'll allow you to turn off individual sounds on the PC, which is awesome too. I can't wait. Maybe one day, I hope that these console versions will be like the PC version eventually. Because I really do enjoy playing on the consoles just as much as I play on the PC. Just as much as I like playing on the PC. I like the PC for the mods, of course. Microsoft really doesn't like to support the mods on the console versions because it's considered modding. Or console modding, and then of course there's probably exploits that you can use to do other things other that I don't know, like modding the game, giving yourself an advantage, or making the maps bigger. And the console developers, they really don't like giving people that ability, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time continuing to fill in this. But here, this is what I'll do. Okay, so there we go. And then over here, I'll just go ahead and kind of just do something like this. There we go. And then we'll put some over here. Okay, so that's like a little ledge that they can get down in. We just block out this part too. Okay, so we may be able to push this back now. I really don't like... Okay, I gotta use some TNT again. I gotta get rid of this. Okay, probably to about here. Okay, ready for some more TNT, people. Okay, I don't want to go push this too far back because I don't want it to blow away what I don't want it to. Perfect, perfect. And now we gotta clean this area a little bit. Just make it so. The only thing that the reason why I try to clear cut as much as the cornucopia as possible, because you want, when you're standing here, you want to be able to see everybody who's there. So that way it's, you can kind of get an idea where everybody's going at the beginning, so that way it's, okay, I need to clear this out. So that way it's, you know, you can find your friends if you want to partner up with somebody so you can see which direction they run. Especially if, say your friend's over on this peg over here, and then they're over there, and then there's this giant thing in the way. Like, that's not going to be very nice for people. Especially for people who want to play with their friends and they're trying to remember where they are. So you try to keep the cornucopia nicely spaced out so you can see everybody on the map. Needless to say, you on the console version you can kind of pick where you want to stand on which one anyway, because then you just kind of count down and then you go ahead. Okay, let me just clear out a little bit over here. Trying to make it so there's not a giant just blank space. Okay, I'm gonna go straight through this with TNT to about here. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna put more holes in the ground. There we go. Now I need to... Oh, man. Keep doing this to myself. Because now I forgot that there is, this one over here that needs to go back. Okay. Tell you, it's difficult to make these on the console version because you actually have to sit there and you have to sit here and take time. Take time building your maps. Because there's no MC edit, there's no mods to help you out to build these maps, and I get good fun out of it sometimes. Specifically just the creativity of it. Like, you don't really have to I don't know, when you use MC edit, there are templates where you can build buildings and stuff like that. And a lot of the times I find that people do use the templates. Like, there's nothing wrong with it, especially if you want to build a quick little, like a quick little Minecraft map for your friends, or a quick little Hunger Games map for your friends. Like, there's no problem with using templates, but I tend to see people use the templates quite a bit for MC Edit on the PC version when they're making Minecraft, because if you don't know what MC Edit is, it gives you a tool to insert templates like buildings and stuff like that. And if you want to clear a area, there's tools for that. So like if you want to clear like 100 block by 100 block radius, there's a tool to do that. Okay, this little area over here I'm going to leave blank because I'm going to put some lava in this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill this entire area with lava. And then possibly... Okay, dang it, I need to clear some trees, don't I? Yes, I do. Floating tree syndrome. I really don't like when that happens. But yes, I think I'm going to put some... Right here, I'm going to put some lava. And then like a little footbridge. Made out of obsidian. Because that'd be interesting. A little footbridge. Okay, so let's clear out these, because I hate these things. I hate when this happens. And I don't want too many kicking around when I finally do. Oh man, there's going to be lots of them. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's going to be lots of these. Oh, maybe I didn't miss too many of them. Okay, good. I did miss a lot of them, actually. Come on, fly. Woo! Oh, by the way, if you guys don't know, if you have Minecraft on the Xbox 360 or PS4, and you upgrade to, or PS3, sorry, and you upgrade to a Xbox One, you can actually purchase. You can purchase Minecraft on the Xbox One for cheaper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. 19. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Boom. Okay. And then I believe it was like 14. Let's go over and let's see. Yeah, I believe it's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. It's 10 over. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Okay. God dang it. Okay. Need to fill in this little bit here. Just in case this guy wants to attack that guy for whatever reason. I'm not gonna stop him. Okay, just make sure that he can get up if he wants to turn around. So 1, 2, 3, and then turn around and then run this direction. Okay, perfect. Okay, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and pause it there. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you want to continue watching, watch me build a Hunger Games map, please make sure you hit the big red subscribe button below this video. Post down in the comments and let me know what you think of the Hunger Games map that I'm currently making. If you have any ideas or suggestions for what I can do with this map, please let me know in the comments below. And yeah, make sure you like this video so I know that you like this series. Follow me on Twitter for updates of my daily life. And you'll also be notified when I upload videos on Twitter as well. Stay away from Facebook unless you would like to follow Facebook. I don't do too much interacting on Facebook anymore since the way that they run the way that they run the Facebook pages is not very nice. I do post my some stuff on there from time to time. Usually, I will use a service called Hootsuite. And that will post to both Twitter and Facebook. So if you want to follow me on Facebook, go ahead. But I suggest you follow me on Twitter. I do most of my interacting there. And yeah, you can also leave suggestions on my Twitter page. You can tweet at me there and let me know what you would like for me to do with this map. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for checking out this video. And as always, I'm Masculinish, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Hey, on a mobile phone? No problem, I got you covered. If you want to watch one of the featured videos, Featured 1 and Featured 2, look down in the description. If you want to continue watching the series, look down in the description for next parts when available.